It's the start of a new series and we're delighted to host South Africa, always popular visitors to this part of the world, and we are as far south as you can be, right down here in Thiruvananthapuram at the Greenfield International Stadium on a gorgeous...
He is in the squad for the World Cup, but whether he'll play in the final 11, we'll just have to wait and see. Also for Ashwin, he's such a senior player, such an...
Nick. Oh, not to be! This was the in-swinger. That's why he's such a good bowler, Deepak Chahar. He showed the out-swinger and got the man with the one that came back. There'll be many more. As he... And he plays on. This is not a good start at all for South Africa. Quinton de Kock, fine player, just done in a little... We've talked them up and they're gone, both of them. Nice. Just leans onto that front foot. The ball swinging a little bit, but the... Oh, the edge, the edge. Swing always counts at the top of the innings. There's another fine play. Because I think Arshdeep... Oh, there's another. This one came back in. And surely that David Miller's thinking, are these guys, do they have the ball on a string here? He got Russo with one that swung away, and that's... Fielder's there, the catch is taken. Can you believe what's happening here? And it's got down at third man. It's not the swing or the seam or the cut or anything on the surface. Another fine shot. A second classy cover drive from Aiden Markram. Oh, lovely, lovely, almost a sixth. What an evening we're having. Shot. The South Africa playing and there's Markram playing. There's two different games. Clever bowler.
The innings in total disarray. The ability to let the ball come onto the bat, that'll make a difference. That's a big hit against the run of play.
Yeah, one more. Copy that. Stand. Keep rolling. Decision of not out. You're on screen. Is not out.
That's massive. Lovely sound when ball made contact with the bat. The second six of the game. That's close. Very close. It walked across.
Africa. Just they took.
Another one which comes in sharply with the arm from Ravichandran Ashwin, missing the leg stump.
Nicely nudged. It's in the gap as well, and they'll go for four. Much needed.
It was a pretty handy bat. Keshav Mark
With it.
And there's a little bit of excellence from Ravichandran Ashwin. That was, what can we call it, an in-swinger?
And put in the situation. And coming out on the other side, okay. Old. It was different today. There comes the shot. The shot that was necessary and the shot that's effective. Now that goes into the gap. Much needed boundary. Spoonful of... Will it go in the gap? No, it won't. No, it won't. There might have been a second attempt, but it's taken. Parnell thought he could clear the boundary. It was well short. Oh, what a ball. It's beaten everybody.
Oh, that's a rate for four. juicy on leg stump. Oh, good shot. Clever from Maharaj.
Yeah, it looks very...
And this is even bigger. It's over the rope for 6. So a boundary, a 6. South Africa get closer to that 100. Oh, well struck. Really well struck this. This is a real fighting in it. Bolden. Early into a shot. But a fine hand, a really fine hand, a fighting knock.
Then there's Maharaj, and might be a fair call. South Africa just getting into their little huddle. This is it now. We're batting. Out they win. Stop us if you can. Let's ball. Should be able to swing the ball in. We saw swing that opening spell. Oh, it's a good take. It will be a wide +1. 20 international.
Yeah, ball clearly.
Oh, he's edged it. He's gone for it, and Nokia strikes. First ball. Really a nothing delivery. That's up in the air. We'll go for 6. It's the pace of the bowler that's taken it there. He was in no control. That's proper. That's proper. Angled into the pads. Oh, he goes up here again. Where was he struck? That's the question. He's moved across. He's practicing.
Struck on the pad. Was it pace? Oh, I was hit in the air, but so difficult. Got a hand to it. What do you do with that 1 over Rabada at the end? Do you say, look, every time my spinner comes long, I've got one of the best players to spin in the world batting at the other end?
I mean, you can't.
Trouble at the non-strikers end. But he gets back just... Now, this is more interesting than the rain. Because that has been deposited over for 6 with only 54 runs left. You cannot...
Inside out. He doesn't even have to look.
In good stead. It's just the timing. I mean, he put his hand up, but it could have been he was waving a bus. Shot. There's a fielder in the deep. Won't get there. And this is against a fast bowler. Back-to-back 50s for Surya Kumar Yadav. Bottle this form, young man. Keep the game going, and he just takes it further and further. Now is this finished? It's finished. Endeavour
Was smoothly quite contrasting. Panic strikes.